They were performing a test flight at the Ozark Municipal Airport when their helicopter crashed. Fortunately, the two pilots on board were not injured. However, the same can't be said for the helicopter. News 4's Rihanna Huckins was on the scene earlier today. She joins us live from our newsroom now with details. Rihanna?
Well, Reg, during that test flight, the engine failed when the men were hovering out. They were able to maneuver the aircraft, so it hit the ground at an angle, which luckily saved their lives.
A puff of flame come out of the back of the engine, and then it went down and hit on the skids and tipped up one way and then came back and settled down.
Frank Mayer is talking about his helicopter, which came crashing to land late Wednesday morning. Two pilots were inside the aircraft performing a test flight since new work had been done to it. The men were not hurt at all, but between a blown engine and bodywork, the chopper could have $250,000 worth of damage done to it.
If this airplane would have been a few thousand feet up, we would have landed safely. It would have been able to auto-rotate and it would have been fine, but they were like 20 foot off the ground.
That may not be as high as the sky, but a large piece of machinery full of fuel could mean trouble, which is exactly why proper training is crucial.
They're trained to do hover and auto-rotations and emergency procedures, and that's why this one was so successful, because nobody was hurt, because they've been trained in that, and they were experienced pilots, and so we train every 6 months on how to do these emergency procedures, and it was successful in this case.
And a relief for all involved.
Could have been a lot worse. The crew did a very good job.
U.S. helicopters sent a crane tonight to pick up the chopper and transform it to a hangar where it will be looked at more closely so damage estimates can be made. It is disappointing to the owner that there is so much damage done, but he is relieved that his fellow pilots are safe, and it's a good thing that they are all right, Reg.
It is indeed. All right. Thanks a lot, Rihanna. Now, airport officials say there are safety precautions taken in the event of emergency landing or crash. Paramedics, police, and fire rescue are all called to the scene right away if the situation is serious.